In 1849, the short-lived Republic of Rome was declared. Italian nationalists and liberals flocked to defend the cause. The Pope called for assistance from Catholic countries. Naples, Spain and France all sent troops. Ferdinand II of Naples leads his troops north to Rome. The army is deployed north of the town of Velletri. For our wargame, it consists of 1 light brigade, 2 regular brigades, and a brigade of guards. In addition, there is a brigade of cavalry and artillery, both significant threats to the revolutionary army of Rome. Garibaldi, whilst famous, is just one of the leaders of the army of the Republic. Barry is playing the role of Garibaldi. Under the command of Andy, Barry first deploys his regular papal troops. These soldiers have decided to side with the Republic rather than the Pope. In short order, these troops are deployed, and their artillery rout the Neapolitan light cavalry. In a pattern that is to be repeated throughout the day, luck is not with Dominic and Mark, the commanders of the Neapolitan army. A few lucky shots by the Republican artillery rout the entire regiment of Neapolitan light cavalry. Andy pushes his Republican forces forward. Soon they are joined by the wild light horsemen of Garibaldi's Uruguayan gauchos. Under the command of the equally wild Tessa, they charge into the rear of the retreating Neapolitan light cavalry, but are themselves destroyed by Neapolitan dragoons. Apologies, but the basic camera equipment of 1850 and the excitement of the battle meant that not all key episodes were recorded. Slowed by rain, Barry deploys his Garibaldini left and right of the road from Rome. Andy pushes relentlessly forward. In the centre of the table, Dom and Mark struggle to deploy their artillery. Historically, and for the wargame, the Neapolitan objective was to retire from the field. This had been King Ferdinand's order on the day, and this made for an interesting pursuit wargame. Despite heavy rain, a large proportion of the Neapolitan army were able to leave the table, leaving a rear guard of cacitori or light troops and lancers. Unfortunately for the Neapolitans, despite outnumbering the death lancers of the Republic, the Neapolitan cavalry were forced to retreat. In the centre of the table, the Garibaldini under Garibaldi himself finally arrived and overran the cacitori holding a farmhouse. Republican dragoons and infantry isolate another unit of cacitori. Tessa's Republican death lancers delivered the coup de grace. Jumping a low stone wall, they destroyed the final unit of Neapolitan cacitori.
Those of they'll be wiped out as well. I've done thinking about first. So the only thing is decide what happens here, okay? So
I'm 5 Jack.
Sorry?
I'm 5 Jack, so let me fire.
Yeah, do fire.
Turn my turn.
Yeah.
I've got to watch you
3
taking them
dice
off.
again then. 3 dice.
I'll do it, I don't care.
6, I'll do those first. Yeah. Oh, it's 1.
Okay, but it doesn't make a difference.
No, it's still a hit. And it's artillery, remember?
Should we play some sort of death
3
march?
6s on them as well.
But they haven't had 2 casualties, they won't test.
Yes. 2! Whoa, on them.
Okay, so that's
How many
2 of them, they
units
will
is this
test.
now? 3?
And they'll become disordered as well. And they'll become disordered. Let me just get the table.
The game was played using 42mm figures from mainly E.W. Bayliss toy soldiers and shiny toy soldiers.